little garment, nice and flat. And you want this to kind of be like a cape um, over the back that's kind of folded up into and slung over the shoulder of this character's hand right here. Is that okay? All right, so let's do that. So first off, let's look at the clothing. So you can do, if you want to do like a stitch pattern, you can. This little rounded tool is like a bevel at the end. You can kind of go through here and do that with it. And we got the little sponge handy. Where, oh, where did our little sponge go? There we go. It gets rid of all the roughs it up. Gets rid of all the ridges. More of a fabric-y look, a little softer. You can also, if you wanted to do stitches, going around the whole border here. And then any of these as well. I did neglect this tool earlier. It's one of my favorites. It's the danger of having too many tools to choose from. These little stitch patterns here. Yeah, really catches the light nice. Even if the stitch should be raised rather than indented, doesn't matter. Do whatever you want. There we go. And if I wanted to have pockets on these things, that's what I was kind of going for here. Little mushroom skin, mushroom leather. Pieces on there. Then go ahead and give this a cut across the top. Now since I did this all flat like this, now I can fold it up and give it a nice fold naturally. Much easier to do the fold with the actual material than it is to sculpt a fold, right? At least you would think so. So don't want to come off. So go. And then if we wanted to, we could still do more stitches down these pockets. Should be good though. Okay, so these out of the way. This little myconid mushroom folk garment. Just brushing all the crumbs off. Yep, that should do. So just fold it up. It's going to crack. Works for me. I think since his hands out side by side, there we go. And since I'm getting ahead here and talking about garments and accessories, things like that, could put a little potion in his hand. Roll this up. There we go. Having that surface is really key here. Almost making like a little top, bottom. If it was, spend more time. You can always buy little accessories, like there's little tiny potion bottles now that you can get that are pretty cool. And since, again, this is a mushroom alchemist, I might have a little more fun with the shape of the object than regular human. There we go, it's the bottle. Just poke this in so that way it has some depth in there and I can squeeze around the edge here. There we go. And I can even tap bottom. And do this with glass blowing, roll it around. So rather than pointing to the inventory now, we've changed it where he is holding some of that inventory. Let me get that thumb out a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, that works. Maybe it's got a stopper in it. Maybe it is a incendiary device. Could have a wick coming out the end. I think I got enough strings on this demo today though, so let me do this. Let me coil this around into like a little corkscrew top lid. There we go. And then maybe I could even twist his forearm. Oh, he's pretty stiff. He's not bending much because he's, oh, yep, I bust his hand off. Okay. But yeah, at this end, I don't want to push the pose too much anymore. Anyway, so. See how this goes without the, oh yeah, I needs that lamp, huh? That's it. Ta-da.